sophistication, elegance, culture. Since my boutique in Canterlot has been doing so nicely, it only makes sense for me to open one there as well.
We're almost there! Why doesn't your face look like this?
Oh, Pinkie dear, this is just a business trip for me. I need to scour the city for the most perfect location for my new shop. And while it's lovely how excited you are, there's absolutely no chance of me getting swept into the energy, the beauty, the majesty of the greatest city in all of Equestria. This city is simply amazing. It's just everything ever.
And it's about to get everything emperor! Because guess who I see? M-A-U-P! You know what that spells?
It spells mod.
Yay!
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun!
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Did you know you're all my very best friends?
Oh, you Pie sisters have just about the sweetest family traditions. Every year, you set aside a special day to spend with each of your sisters?
Yep, I do separate trips with each one, and we make it super fun by picking a different location every year. We see the sights all day and then swap gifts at sunset. And since Maud's getting her rock turret nearby, we figured this would be the perfect spot for psst.
Okay, what's the secret?
Huh?
You just said psst.
No, silly, not psst. Psst. P-S-S-S-D. Pie Sister Surprise Swap Day.
Maud!
Boulder promised his cousin a postcard.
Well, I'll just leave you two to your psst. And now I am off to scout possible locations for my new boutique.
Before you go, can I ask you a quick question?
Oh, of course.
Will you please help me?
Only if you let go of my leg and stand up.
Every year, Maud's psst gift always blows mine away. But this year is going to be different. For the first time, I'm finally getting her a gift that's as good as the ones she always gets me. There's a specialty store here in Manhattan that sells nothing but rock pouches. A rock pouch would be perfect for Boulder, and I know Maud will love it.
Why, Pinkie, that really is the perfect gift for Maud.
I know, right? Problem is, I still need to buy one in the store downtown.
And you want to get a pouch for Maud without ruining the surprise. Well, luckily for you, I know exactly what you should do. Why not sightsee in a path that leads right to the pouch store? That way Maud won't get suspicious. I'll come with you and distract Maud so...
I can sneak away to pick out a rock pouch. And if you're coming with us, you can look at boutique locations along the way. It's the perfect plan!
Yes. Let's not get too excited until you actually get a pouch for Maud.
Of course. Got it. Absolutely.
Nothing moved him.
Maud, I'm giving you the greatest gift in the history of ever!
Oh, what a spectacular view. You really can see everything from here.
Especially the glaciation of the sloping strata. It's breathtaking.
But not half as breathtaking as the gift I'm giving you!
It certainly is cozy, but this simply won't do. Working in a space this small would make me lose my mind.
Just like Maud's gonna lose her mind when she sees the gift I'm giving her! Whatever you're about to say isn't nearly as good as the gift I'm giving Maud!
You'll be pleased with yours, too.
Pinkie, put down that crayon. The Canterine Cook isn't that kind of restaurant. Oh, a pony could get used to eating at places like this.
I know. It's the only restaurant in the city with nepheline cyanite in their bathroom tiles.
Well, isn't that something? You know what, Pinkie Pie? Maybe you could help me figure out what to order.
We're so close to the pouch store. It's just a block away. I could practically smell it from here. If I knew what a pouch store smelled like.
Okay, remember the plan. I will stay here and distract Maud while you go get a pouch.
Gotcha.
Oh, why, thank you for the kind assistance, Pinkie Pie. And now I know exactly what to order.
You are very welcome, Rarity. Now pardon me whilst I go wash my hooves.
So, Maud, that boulder of yours is such an interesting character. You must tell me, how did the two of you first meet?
It was a dark and stormy night. Little did I know that my life was about to change forever.
Look at that hand-stitched 10,000 thread count velvet-lined rock pouch. Maud will love it. I need it. Huh, must be stuck. Took a sudden vacation to Canterlot with my grandniece. Back in a few moons. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no! Well, maybe, just maybe, he's already back from vacation and just forgot to take the sign down. Hello, Mr. Pet Store Owner! I'd love to hear all about your sudden vacation to Canterlot with your grandniece. Will buy in a pouch for my sister, please!
Miss, the store's clearly closed.
But it can't be. It just can't be. If I can't get that pouch, then not only am I not getting my sister the greatest present in the history of Psst, but now I have no Psst present for my sister at all.
And Boulder's been by my side ever since.
Wow, what a surprisingly suspenseful and compelling story. I completely get what you see in him now. Pinkie Pie, you're back! Oh, your hooves must be sparkling clean.
Huh? All right.
Garçon, one super deluxe 2-mile-high hot fudge sundae stat! What happened? Did you get a pouch from Maud? Tell me everything!
The door to the rock pouch store is locked because the owner's on a sudden vacation to Canterlot with his grandniece for a few months, and so there's no way I can get the perfect present for Maud, and now I don't have any present for her at all, so it'll be the worst pie sister surprise Sunday ever!
Oh, not to worry, dear. I'll just have to help you find a new present for Maud. We have plenty of time before your gift exchange at sunset, and all of Manhattan to explore. We're bound to find something Maud would like, maybe even more than a rock pouch.
You're right! Thanks, Rarity!
Maud, I can't help but notice you're staring at that marvelous giraffe. I was just wondering, any chance you could see yourself with it?
Only if I had a mirror.
Now, Maud, I know you're a big fan of rocks, so get your camera ready, because these are the most spectacular rocks in all of Manhattan. Surely there must be something here that catches your eye.
Boulder says they're all too stuck up.
All right. You and me, Maud. You and me. What do you think about this? Or this? Or this? Or this? Or this? Or this? Or this?
I like that.
What is it? You have to tell me. Was it this bike, this lamp, this grappling hook? What do you like?
I like that fissure in the sidewalk. It's an elegant example of thermal expansion and soil settlement.
What? But all of this, and she likes a crack?
Did you like anything? That's
That sister of yours is simply impossible to shop for. There's nothing she needs or wants.
Boulder. Boulder. Where'd you run off to? There you are. Sure wish I had something to carry you around in.
A rock pouch was a perfect gift for Maud! And I know she would have loved the one I saw in the window. It had double stitching, a red drawstring.
And ochre-flecked velvet lining with reinforced triple cross-hatched seams?
Yep, that's the pouch.
Wait, how'd you know? Because I'm looking at one just like it. Maybe if you catch up with him, you could ask...
Excuse me, sir. I couldn't help but notice your nifty rock pouch. Is there any chance you'd be willing to part with it? I really need it. Like, really, really, really.
So, let me get this straight. You, really, really need this pouch, huh?
I believe I said really, really, really.
Well, you know, pouches like this are really hard to come by these days. But, might be able to part with it for the right price.
So you'll sell it to me, and I'll finally be able to give my sister the perfect pie sister surprise swap day present? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you!
That's one sweet potty cannon you got there. Tell you what, I'd be more than happy to give you the pouch for the low, low price of that cannon.
My party cannon?
Well, if you really want to give that sister of yours the perfect present, then you'll have to give up your potty cannon. So, what do you say? The pouch for the cannon.
Do you see the exposed chalcedony in the fissure?
Probably. What you guys looking at?
Oh, you're back. Darling, I want to get one more picture of you with that astounding fissure in the sidewalk. And the inspiration just struck me for the perfect shot. Be a dear and go stand behind it. Okay, now just back up a little bit. Little more. And now just a little, 20 yards more. Perfect! Hold that pose! I think we found your new holiday card! So, how did it go? Tell me, tell me, tell me!
Well, I got the rock pouch for Maud, and that's really the only thing that matters.
Oh, I am so glad to hear that. She's going to absolutely love it!
Yep.
Yup, that's it. You got your sister the greatest present in the history of ever, and all you have to say is, yup.
Yep.
But you're Pinkie Pie. You're supposed to be all, oh, I'm so excited I got the rock pouch. And I know I say excited a lot when I'm actually just kind of excited, but this time I'm really excited about how excited I am about being this excited over the rock pouch. And then you fire off your potty cannon. Say, where is your cannon? Did you lose it? Is your potty cannon lost somewhere in the big city?
Well, I wouldn't say it's lost. I mean, I know where it is. It's just...
I can clearly see that something's bothering you, and I want to help. But I can't help you unless you tell me what the problem is.
Oh, there's no problem. It just turns out that the going rate for a rock pouch in Manhattan is 1 party cannon. Who knew?
You gave away your cannon? But that potty cannon is your everything! You absolutely love that cannon! How could you possibly part with something that means so much to you?
Well, I finally got Maud a gift that's just as good as the ones she always gets me. And that's all that really matters.
Well, I guess I understand. Maybe.
Maud's going to be so excited. I can't wait to see the look on her face when she sees the pouch.
I know. The camera loves Boulder.
After the day we've had, I'm probably looking forward to the swap part of the Pie Sister Surprise Swap Day even more than the two of you. And I'm not even a pie sister. I can't wait one more second to see the wonderful gifts you've gotten each other.
Well, you're going to have to. We don't just swap, silly. We always sing the Pie Sister Surprise Swap Day song first. Ready, Maud?
As I'll ever be.
It's the Pie Sister Swap Day song!
Hey.
Okay, time to swap presents. Just open them already!
Thanks.
I knew you'd love it! It was all worth it! Look how happy she is! And I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Rarity. Okay, time to open your present to me. Oh, you did it again. You got me the best present in the history of Psst. This is perfect. This is amazing. This is incredible. I love it. I love it. I love it. What is it?
It's little pieces of cupcake scented paper. You know, confetti for your cannon.
Maud, you know me so well. You really are the most thoughtful gift giver in the world. I'm gonna love it 5 ever. That's even longer than 4 ever.
You're right. That is impressive. But it's no fissure in the sidewalk.
Play nice.
Oh, I'm so relieved to see that you like the pouch. Especially considering what Pinkie Pie had to give up for it.
What?
I mean, forget I said that. I'm glad to see that you like the pouch. You can remember that part. Just forget the second part. You know, the second part where I said that Pinkie Pie had to give something up. And, I should just stop talking now. Nothing.
Yay! I love my sister, my new confetti!
Why isn't she using her party cannon?
Ah. Ooh, wow! Look how filthy my hooves are. I really should go wash them.
Where's her cannon?
No. Stop giving me that look. I can't take it. Pinkie Pie feels badly that the gifts that she always gives you are never as good as the ones that you give her.
What?
That's why she was willing to give up her party cannon for the pouch.
She gave up her party cannon?
Pinkie Pie! You might want to come over here for a second.
I think I know what this is about. You guys want to ride the swans. Well, they're swan boats, but there are real swans here we can ride.
You gave away your party cannon?
She broke me.
It's just, you always get better gifts than me. That's why I had to get you the perfect gift. Are your hooves dirty? Where are you going?
To get your cannon back. There.
Yep, that sure is the pony I got the pouch from.
That's amazing. How did you know where he'd be?
Mod sense.
Runs in the family.
I'd like to return this pouch for my sister's party cannon, please.
Sorry, Missy. All sales are final.
I'd like to return this pouch for my sister's party cannon, please.
Oh, I've never seen her like this. Look at the fire in her eyes. You better do what she says.
Fire in her eyes.
Oh, did she just clench her jaw? I think she clenched her jaw.
I didn't see.
Oh no! When she clenches her jaw, you know what that means.
What? What's it mean?
Trust me, you do not want to know.
I'd like to return this pouch.
Here, take it, please! Just relax that jaw of yours and turn down that fire in your eyes!
Maud, I'm so happy you got me my party cannon back! Yay! Uh-oh, I just realized something. Because you gave back the pouch for my cannon, this is now the second gift you've gotten me today. And it's something I really, really wanted. You did it again. Your gifts are always better than mine. Next year, I'm gonna have to really step it up and...
Pinkie, gift giving isn't a competition. It's an expression of love, and you always make sure to give your gifts with lots of love. That's why I'll always love them, and you, 5 ever. That's even longer than 4 ever.
There you are. You've sure been washing your hooves for a long time. We've got a train to catch here.
I know, but there is one more sight you two simply must see before we leave. Voila! to the future home of Rarity for you. What do you think of the place? Is this the right location? Did I pick a good spot?
No. You picked the perfect spot.
You know, I think this might be my favorite psst ever! But I can't wait until next year's psst-w-er.
Wait. What's that?
PSSSDWR. It's a new tradition that Maud and I came up with. Pie Sister Surprise Swap Day.
With Rarity.
Oh, why, that's the sweetest. Oh, no. I know how good you two are at giving gifts. I'm going to have to get you both something amazing. And I only have a year to do it.
Oh, Rarity, it doesn't matter what you get us. As long as you give your gift with love, it'll be perfect.
Why, thank you, Pinkie.
But now that you mention it, I could use more confetti for my party cannon. You wouldn't believe how much of that stuff I go through in a day.
As you've all probably noticed, it's been quite some time since the map has sent us on a mission of friendship.
Yeah, ever since Starlight messed with it to go back in time and try to change history.
Yes, since then. But as part of her studies, Starlight's been assisting me, and together we think we've come up with a spell that will get it working again.
Woohoo! Well done!
Now, without further ado...
Fluttershy and Twilight and Appaloosa! No! Me and Rainbow Dash and Lost Pegasus! No! Rainbow Dash and Twilight and Yakakistan! No! Twilight and Twilight's Castle! Me! And Rarity! Ooh! I hope it's some faraway place that no pony has gone before!
Well, maybe not too far away. An adventure somewhere that has modern conveniences would be preferable. Canterlot! This is wonderful. I can check the boutique. Perhaps there'll be some social events that we can attend. I'll have to pack extra outfits. What will I wear?
You know, some ponies get excited about the silliest things.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun!
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Now then, as far as finding a friendship problem, I suggest we start at the castle and begin to question the proper...
Oh, Rarity, you don't find a friendship problem. It finds you. We just need to go with the flow, and eventually, kablam! We get friendship problem right between the eyes.
Well, this is a team effort, so if you feel we should go with the flow, then with the flow we shall go. Where's the flow saying we should go?
You know Canterlot. What do you think we should do?
Take your pick. Culture, couture, cuisine. Oh my. Well, it sounds like your stomach is saying we should flow towards some lunch. I know just where to go. Restaurant Row. The absolute best place for fine dining in all of Equestria.
Ooh, so many choices. Where should we go? This one? That one? Those ones?
Any establishments that have this, the 3-hoof rating.
Whose hooves?
Why, Zesty Gourmand, the queen of cuisine. When it comes to food, she is the ultimate authority in Canterlot and thus all Equestria. She judges a restaurant on cuisine, decor, and presentation. Without her approval, a restaurant simply cannot survive.
What's so important about her approval?
Zesty grew up around fine dining, and every pony hangs on her every word when it comes to cuisine.
Wow! Then the food here must be amazing! Lead the way, partner!
Oh my! Such presentation.
Oh.
Whatever this is, can we try someplace else? Yeah. Maybe one more stop? Ugh, nope. Maybe instead of trusting somebody else's hooves, I should pick the next place? Very well.
Tasty treat. It's very rustic. It looks like it hasn't even been rated.
Thank goodness.
Are we sure they're open?
It smells open.
Are you here for lunch?
Yes, indeedy.
I'm Saffron Masala, the chef here at the Tasty Treat, the most exotic cuisine in Canterlot. Would you like to hear about the specials?
We're actually in a bit of a hurry.
Yes, please.
We have a curried oat cake
We'll take one.
and a grass sandwich that has been marinated overnight in a mustard Dijon dressing.
How can we say no to that?
And for you?
Oh, me? Oh, I'm fine, thank you. No rating?
I don't think not good. Anyway, they won't.
Hiya! What's your name?
Coriander cumin.
Are you a chef here too?
My daughter cooks. I host.
Then why are you stacking chairs?
Without customers, I have no pony to host for. So, I stack.
Father, stop it! Don't close up the restaurant around our guests.
What does it matter? When they leave, no pony else will be coming in.
Well, your attitude isn't going to bring anyone in. Can't you at least pretend to be positive?
So good!
You are doing enough pretending for the both of us. No pony here wants to try anything new. I know when to throw in the towel.
Pinkie, perhaps we should excuse ourselves.
Oh, Rarity, try this.
Ooh.
Maybe if you would listen to my ideas for once.
Oh, yes! I did not move halfway across Equestria for my daughter that I never listened to.
Rarity, I think that friendship problem just kablammed us right between the eyes.
These two? Oh, I don't know, darling. The food is excellent, but I'm not sure there's much you and I can do to help them.
What would you have me do? We can't even get Zesty Gourmand to come to our restaurant. She took one look at how empty it was and said it wasn't even worth rating.
That's it? Yes! What's it?
The flow has led us here. This is our mission. We are going to get you a 3-hoof rating and save your restaurant. I can get Zesty Gourmand here.
And I can pack this place with ponies!
And how do you intend to do such a thing?
Just leave it to us!
Father, will you please stop packing things?
When the lovely pony comes back and says she couldn't convince Zesty Gourmand to come visit us, we will need to pack all this up. I'm just getting a head start.
You really don't know Rarity.
I've done it!
See?
It took all of my charm and cajoling, but I was able to convince Zesty Gourmand to come and try the food.
What is the catch?
Yes. Well, there is a bit of a challenge. The only time she can make herself available is tonight.
Oh, yeah, right.
What is it?
Zesty rates a restaurant on cuisine, decor, and presentation. And she has very specific tastes. If she's coming tonight, there is quite a bit of work that needs to get done.
Like what?
Oh, tweak here, a tuck there, some slight modifications to the menu. We just need the place to feel more cosmopolitan.
Father, after Rarity went to all of this trouble for us, can't we at least try?
Why don't I stay behind with Coriander to get the restaurant ready for Zesty's arrival? You and Saffron can try and drum up some business.
One packed restaurant coming right up.
Coriander, I understand your trepidation, but I promise you, we will get those hoops by making this place feel just like all of the other restaurants on Restaurant Row.
my father doesn't drive Rarity crazy.
It'll be fine. Rarity's gonna make sure that the Tasty Treat is the most unique and beautiful restaurant in Canterlot. Not like all those stuffy places on Restaurant Row.
Here's what I know. If you want to succeed, you must follow the trends, that's the key. If you want to show that you've got what it takes, you must be what they want you to be.
Here's what I know. Your food is so good. The flavor's so fancy and free. You just need to show that unique sense of taste. Go on, be yourself, let them see. It's gonna work, I know it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, trust me. It's gonna work, I swear it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, you'll see.
You need to change if you want to compete. But fear not, for I know what to do. I know it feels strange, but trust me when we're done, we'll make sure that you're a hit too.
Don't ever change, being different is good. Don't let what others do be your cue. Never rearrange, 'cause some pony said you should. Just trust your heart, it will know what to do. It's gonna work, I know it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, trust me. It's gonna work, I swear it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, you'll see. Be unique,
Just be the same,
trust your heart.
you'll make your name.
We'll help you every step of the way, because we know what you need to do, and you should know it too. It's gonna work, I know it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, trust me. It's gonna work, I swear it's gonna work. It's gonna work out just fine, you'll see.
The day is almost over, and we haven't found any ponies. What will we do?
Try harder. Fillies and gentlecoats, check out the super stupendous and amazing cuisine of the Tasty Treat. Grand reopening tonight!
How many hooves does it have?
No hooves yet, but hopefully soon.
Well, when it gets rated, let us know.
Stupid hooves.
Oh, look at this, hon.
Oh, the Tasty Treat. Do you think that's a restaurant, Sugar?
Yes, yes it is!
We came to Canterlot from Winneapolis to be adventurous. But so far, the food in all these hoity-toity places tastes like some pony cooked up nothing with a side of nothing.
Well, please, come try the Tasty Treat. I think it's going to be exactly what you're looking for.
This is going to be exactly what Zesty is looking for.
Father, we're back.
Rarity, what did you do?
Welcome to the Tasty Treat. You can eat here if you want, or not. Who cares?
I know. Isn't it perfect? Zesty is sure to love it.
I thought we were trying to make this the most unique and beautiful restaurant in Canterlot, not make it exactly like every other restaurant.
Oh, we want to help our friends by getting them 3 hooves. That will only happen if this is like every other restaurant.
Father, what is this?
Not that! Anything but that!
This is what we must cook if we want to succeed here.
This isn't what I wanted. I wanted Canterlot to like us for us.
Rarity, how could you ruin the restaurant?
Oh, we've helped save the restaurant. Now, where are the other guests? How many other ponies are coming?
2.
Just 2? I thought you said you could pack a place with ponies no matter what.
You said you would make the restaurant better, so I guess we both didn't know what we were talking about!
Zesty Gourmand! Everypony, places!
Welcome to the tasty treat. What can I get you this evening?
I hardly think it matters, but by all means, try your best to impress.
Well, we'll both try the special this evening. Maybe with a little kick to it, eh? Yeah, we've been craving some food with actual taste.
Saffron masala! What are you doing?
I'm trying to save our reputations. I've given it at least a little bit of flavor.
No. That's not what Zesty wants.
What kind of food expert doesn't want flavor? That's insane! I'm taking this out there!
No! Zesty will hate it! You are going to ruin this for them!
No! I'm trying to fix it after you ruined it! No!
I think we are done here.
Zesty, please wait. Allow me to explain.
Rarity, when it comes to fashion, you are adequate. But take some advice from a friend. Keep your opinions out of restaurants. Substandard food, laughable service, and I would think even you could recognize that the decor here is trying desperately, while desperately failing. Recommending a disreputable place such as this could do serious damage to your social standing.
Disreputable? You mean a place with food that actually tastes good?
Any pony can throw ingredients together and create an obvious taste that uncultured ponies like those two can register.
Hey!
But it takes a true culinary artist to create a subtle taste, the barest hint of a sensation. That's what I bring to Canterlot. That's art.
I'm so embarrassed. I don't know that there are words to adequately express how truly sorry we are.
The worst has happened. No use crying over spilt food now.
Here, this always cheered me up when I was younger.
My spicy flat noodle soup.
Oh my, this is truly delightful.
This is the best thing you've made so far! And I thought the food before was the best!
That's all I've ever wanted to do, Father. Make food for the ponies of Canterlot, like the food we made together when I was younger.
It has been so long since we cooked together. Remember how you used to hide the ingredients you did not like?
You know what? Who cares what some stuffy unicorn thinks of the food here? It's exquisite.
That's true.
And you don't need 3 silly hooves in your window to prove it.
That's double true.
You just need ponies in here to give it a chance. Ponies that will tell every pony else in Canterlot that the tasty treat is the best food in the city.
That's true times 3!
But without Zesty's approval, no pony will even try our food.
Oh, yes, they will. Pinkie, we are the perfect team for this. We were just doing the wrong jobs. I will go out and bring the crowd. You stay here and make sure this place is every bit as unique and rustic as it was the moment we walked in.
And what about us?
You two? You are going to cook. Make whatever you want and make a lot of it. I intend to bring a crowd. Would the owner of one of the premier boutiques in Canterlot put her stamp of approval on something that wasn't fabulous? It's almost time. Is every pony ready for the grand re-opening?
Before we open, my father and I just wanted to say thank you for all of your help. We've both been so stressed about the restaurant succeeding that we forgot what it was we loved about it in the first place.
Cooking is something we used to love to do together. No matter what happens next, thank you for reminding us of that.
Oh, you guys! Group hug! Now come on! We've got a party to throw!
Oh, it smells really good.
Welcome to the tasty treat. Make yourselves comfortable.
Please, feel free to sample the food.
What's this? What is every pony doing here? This place has no hooves. It is not in keeping with the level of cuisine that I have set for Canterlot. No pony told you this place was acceptable.
Rarity and her friend said it was good? They told us.
They told you? And who are they to tell you anything? Rarity can tell you what hats to wear with which skirts. Her friend can tell you how to maintain a tragic look for a frizzy mane. They can't tell you what food you can eat.
No, we can't. And neither can you. No pony has the right to tell these ponies what to think. Zesty, you have very specific and very strange. Yes, and very strange opinions about food. And that's your right. But just because you like your food a certain way, there is no reason to tell these ponies that they need to do the same.
Rarity is right. I, for one, think the food here is delicious. I own the smoked oat on Restaurant Row. I hate the food we make. From now on, it's all smoked, basted, and grilled.
This food is an inspiration. I own the bake stop. I'm going to bake my mother's bud cake the way she made it, full of flavor.
Zesty, are you sure you wouldn't like to try the food? Ignoring a unique and fresh establishment such as this could do serious damage to your social standing.
Thank you so much.
You are both truly amazing.
Nothing can stop the dynamic duo of Pinkie and Rarity!
Twilight, can you slow down a bit?
Sorry, Spike. It's just Pinkie Pie, Rarity, and Applejack are getting back from their Seaward Show's boat trip, and I can't wait to hear all about it. It's such a shame Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy had to miss it for their Cloudsdale Flight School reunion. Maybe the rest of us not going was for the best anyway. I know the three of them were really looking forward to getting out of their element.
Getting out of their element?
I think they all just wanted to try something new.
Huh. I guess a boat trip qualifies as that.
My only worry is that they'll be so excited they'll talk over each other and I'll miss some of the details. Just to be safe, I may need you to take notes.
Right.
So, how was the trip?
Well, at least you don't have to worry about them talking over each other.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun!
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
I don't know what happened on that boat trip, but once Rarity, Applejack, and Pinkie Pie have some tea and talk it out, I'm sure every pony will feel better. Come on in, everypony. Gummy opalescence in Winona? This is a surprise.
Are Pinkie Pie, Rarity, and Applejack with you?
Sorry, darling, but I must decline the invitation to your soiree. While I'm sure it will be positively resplendent, there are certain ponies I'd rather not associate with at the moment. Rarity.
Rarity's not coming? So I polished my scales for nothing.
Sorry I can't make it, but I'm still a mite upset about everything that happened on the boat. Applejack. Sorry I can't make the tea party today, but there's a small problem with the guest list. Plus, I'm right in the middle of a very important cupcake. Pinkie. Come on, Spike. Since our friends won't come here and tell us what happened, we'll just have to go to them.
Right behind you.
I'm sorry, but my mane wasn't made to support marine life. Ruined. Completely ruined.
I don't know, Rarity. Maybe you could...
Throw it away? Yes, I agree. Just another innocent casualty of that disastrous boat trip.
About that, Spike and I were wondering what happened out there.
Please, darling. I don't know if I'll ever be able to discuss it. It's far too painful.
If it's too difficult to talk about, we completely understand.
Well, since you dragged it out of me. It all started at the docks. I knew Applejack and Pinkie Pie wanted to get out of their element, so I thought I would surprise them with an elegant cruise. I had brought a small bag with just a few key essentials. All right, ponies, prepare yourselves for luxury on the high seas.
That sounds fun.
The sea air carries a portent for trouble this day. 'Tis a treacherous and perilous journey that lies ahead of us. We sail to adventure or our very doom.
I have no idea what you just said, but your wardrobe is delightfully seaworthy. Despite Applejack's colorful seafarer attitude, I was still determined to get my friends out of their element by providing them with all the refinements of a luxury cruise. I'd made sure to bring all the most delectable nibbles for them to enjoy.
Ooh, I brought food too. Let's see. I've got cotton candy, taffy, circus peanuts, and lots of other super yummy stuff.
Oh, Pinkie Pie, that all looks positively delectable. But you simply must try one of these cucumber sandwiches. Dig in.
Arr! Get those off me ship!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea you had such distaste for cucumbers.
Yar! Har har har! Hardy har har har!
That doesn't sound like Applejack.
Well, hold on, because it gets even worse. Pinkie tried to lighten the mood with some fun maritime games.
It's Pinata o'clock. Want to give it a whack, Rarity?
Oh, darling, of course.
I'll be charting a course to the very heart of that maelstrom!
Applejack, just a thought, but maybe we should steer the ship toward calmer waters.
This be the only way to plunder Cove!
Perhaps if I take a quick look-see at that map of yours, I could find us a more cruise-friendly captain.
There'll be no mutiny aboard me ship!
Look at me. I'm the captain too.
Clearly, Pinkie Pie had caught Applejack's sea madness.
Is that all you've got? Yeah!
happened?
Oh, the boat sank, obviously.
So, Applejack got some sort of sea madness and caused the boat to capsize?
After all the effort I put in to provide her and Pinkie with the exact luxury cruise they needed to get out of their elements, that is how Applejack thanked me.
So, you were stuck out in the middle of the ocean? How in Equestria did you get back?
Spike, darling, you'll have to forgive me. I'm far too emotionally drained to discuss the matter any further.
Rarity, I don't suppose there's any chance you might be, exaggerating things just a little?
Well, I can assure you that that is exactly what happened. And if you don't believe me, you can ask Pinkie Pie. I'm quite certain her story will be the same.
So that's what Rarity said happened on the boat, huh?
We thought there was a chance she might have embellished the story just a tad. So we wanted to hear about what happened from you. Did Applejack really capsize the boat?
Of course not! That's just silly. There's no way Applejack could have sank the boat.
I knew it!
That's a relief.
Because Rarity did!
What?
It all started on the docks. I knew Rarity and Applejack wanted to get out of their element, so I figured I'd throw them the funnest, silliest boat party ever. But I guess Rarity had other ideas. I thought I overpacked until I saw Rarity and her team of porter ponies.
Prepare yourselves for a luxury cruise. A day of opulence, decadence, and extravagance.
That sounds fun.
Ahoy, mateys! Batten down the hatches, y'all, 'cause this here's gonna be a boat ride of adventure!
I can live with that. Huh, they just keep coming. Now, you can't throw a silly boat party without snacks. So I made sure to pack the funnest party food I could find. Rarity, would you care for some cotton candy? It's freshly spun.
Oh, Pinkie Pie. Those all look simply, well, simple. But they're obviously unfit for a luxury cruise. Now my cucumber sandwiches on the other hook. Try one, and then you'll understand.
Ooh, are those chocolate chip?
Sorry, cucumber sandwiches are so 10 seconds ago.
Wait. That doesn't sound like Rarity.
Just wait until you hear how much more unlike her she sounds. I thought I'd lighten the mood with some super fun party boat games. But Rarity was a real wet blanket. It's pinata time! Want to give it a whack, Rarity?
Oh, you were serious? Well, that's adorable.
I'll give it a go.
That's the spirit! Let's get this boat party started!
Whoa, doggy!
Tug of war! Now we're talking! Whoever wins gets to be captain! Or one of us could just be captain now?
Oh, don't worry, dear. Luxury cruises never sink.
What? And that's why the boat sinking was all Rarity's fault.
That seems odd. I mean, we trust you, of course, but it's also extraordinary?
Oh, it's extraordinary, all right. But that's exactly what happened. In fact, the only thing I might have gotten wrong was that there was even more porta ponies. But just to be safe, you should talk to Applejack. She'll know exactly how many porta ponies there were.
Okay, but if the boat sank, how did you all get rescued?
Ah, that's easy. We just
That's it. We've got to go talk to Applejack.
Good idea. She'll straighten this out.
I just really, really want to know how they made it back. But yeah, that'd be great too.
Hold on a tick. Pinkie Pie says it's Rarity's fault, and Rarity says I sank the boat? Well, that's plumb crazy. If you two really want to know what happened, I'll tell you. Y'all know how Pinkie Pie and Rarity wanted to get out of their element? Well, I brought a treasure map to give them a rip-roaring seafaring adventure. But they had other ideas.
La la la! Prepare yourselves for the most luxurious boat outing that ever outed a boat.
And more fun than you can shake a stick at. Because I brought a stick.
All right, mateys. But just y'all wait till you see the high seas adventure I've got planned. Unfortunately, they seemed less interested in a treasure hunting adventure and more interested in snacks.
Oh, darling, that food isn't fit for a pony of proper breeding, darling, and refinement, darling. Now my cucumber sandwiches on the other hoof.
Betcha I can fit them all in my mouth.
Pinkie, darling, please.
Rarity,
Well, I never. Humph.
Me neither. Humph.
Do you want to say it or should I?
I'll go. That sure doesn't sound like Rarity or Pinkie Pie.
oh, it gets a sight worse than that.
It's PWT, pinata whacking time.
Oh, darling, whacking is a base pastime for common ponies. Doesn't interest me in the least.
Huh? Looks like we need to change course.
Ooh, why, this will make a perfect tablecloth for my cheese board.
Maybe so, but it's also the only way to find Thunder Cove. And Pinkie Pie was just about as helpful as a weasel in a henhouse.
Captain Pinkie Pie reporting for mad duty. Come on.
Hold on, everybody!
Wait, so it was Rarity and Pinkie's fault?
Yep. And maybe if they ever apologize, I'll consider talking to them again.
If they all blame each other, I don't know how we're going to get them to talk again.
Neither do I, Spike. Neither do I. There's gotta be some way to fix this. If Applejack, Pinkie Pie, and Rarity keep not talking to each other, they could forget what good friends they really are.
I just don't get it. All of their stories are so different. We're never going to figure out what really happened.
Their stories were different, but they also had a lot in common.
I guess. They were all on a ship that sank, and that's about it.
Not quite. Aha! Not only do I think I know how the boat sank, I have a pretty good idea how to get Rarity, Applejack, and Pinkie Pie back together.
I hope this plan of yours works.
Winona brought me your note about a friendship emergency. How can I help?
Oh, Blessings delivered your message, Twilight. What's the emergency?
It's a good thing it was time for Gummy's bath, or I might not have seen your note about the emergency, Twilight.
What's she doing here? Sorry, but I just didn't know how else to get the three of you here together. And there really is a friendship emergency. Yours.
Oh, there's no emergency. I'm just waiting for an apology.
An apology?
What? Why would you want me to apologize when it was Rarity's fault?
What are you talking about? Applejack clearly caused the boat to sink. She stranded us in the middle of the ocean.
Ugh! Will some pony please tell me how you made it back?
Well, maybe it wasn't the middle of the ocean.
Even so, I don't appreciate being hornswoggled into coming back here.
On that, at least we agree.
Yeah!
I know you each have a different perspective on how the boat capsized and blame each other. But if you come on the boat with me, I'll show you what really happened.
Well, not that I have any doubts, but it will feel good for every pony to see exactly whose fault it was.
I think we all know which pony is about to be proven right.
We sure do.
Like I said, I sure hope this works. Whatever you're looking for, I hope you find it soon.
Don't worry, Spike. I've got it all under control. While all of your stories seem very different, they all had something in common. Cucumber sandwiches.
What in the hay does that have to do with anything?
And why would you waste a perfectly good hors d'oeuvre?
You also mentioned the bubbling water. And the swell. Cucumber just happens to be the favorite food of the tri-horned bunyip. And bubbles, followed by a swell, is what happens when they swim up to the shallows from deep water.
So, we attracted a tri-horn whatchamacallit?
With cucumber sandwiches.
Sounds like a stretch. Hello, Bunyip, sir.
So that's a
tri-horned bunyip, who's very sorry he accidentally knocked over your boat, right?
Wait, the storm had nothing to do with the capsizing?
Nope.
all right. Even if our friend the bunyip is responsible for sinking the boat, that still doesn't excuse a certain pony's behavior.
Me? How about you and Pinkie Pie?
What? Who? Me? Oh,
I think I can explain that too. Each one of you spent so much time trying to come up with the perfect way to get the others out of their element that you didn't notice your friends were doing the same thing.
Wait a minute. You brought all those games and things for us?
of course! I figured the boat trip was the perfect time to do things that were silly and fun.
And I was just trying to give the two of you the elegant cruise I thought you deserved.
And I just wanted to give you two a high seas adventure, since that'd be something new and different for y'all.
Oh!
That is so sweet. You must have gone through so much trouble.
Well, not half as much trouble as you did making all that fancy food and bringing all those games.
I guess this just teaches us that even longtime friends need to work at communication.
Well, there's something I'd like to communicate to you all right now. You girls are the best friends a pony could ever have.
Oh, let's never fight again.
Agreed.
You got it.
All right, you big softy. Bring it in.
Come on, Bunyip Sir! You got it!
One thing's for sure, Spike. There's nothing like a luxurious adventure boat party to get you out of your element.
You said it.
Looks like I'm not the only one who left Mayor's Day to the last minute.
There's just so many. How can I choose?
Now hang on, every pony. We'll help all of you. Ow!
What I would do is pick flowers that accentuate my mane. It makes for a captivating color story when you present them to whomever they're intended.
consultations was a great idea, Rarity. Now, what can we do for you?
Oh, darling, I need a dozen lavender pieces for Photo Finish's shoot on the most beautiful manes in Equestria. I know you're swamped, but it's for Vanity Mayor. She's going to take pictures of my mane, so color coordination is a must.
Anything for you, Rarity.
Have you a single big one? If the wind came from one direction, it would really intensify the effect.
I don't, but I could make you one. It's not like I've got anything else to do.
I do enjoy the windswept look, but other ponies might need to see it before they feel it. My mane will be flowing over the shares in the tableau I have in mind. But I was hoping to choose the color. Could you make one in a pale yellow? I need something across the color wheel from this.
Oh, if these came in different colors, I'd buy one for every room.
Sales have been down. More colors it is!
Pinkie, I need to put Photo Finish in a good mood, and nothing creates a better mood than your confection. Am I interrupting?
We were just celebrating the anniversary of the twins' first sneezes. Just about 1 year ago, there was a tickle in your nose. You snorted through the nursery. Happy sneeze-anniversary! Achoo, achoo, achoo!
Congratulations.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Did you know you are my very best
Pinkie, I can't have Photo Finish shoot my mane like this, and this party string won't come off.
Oh, that's because it's not just party string, it's super sticky celebration string! Sorry, I guess my sneeze-anniversary was a little too sneeze-abratory.
It'll be fine, Pinkie. I'll find a way to clean this up before the shoot tomorrow. Actually, you might consider doing the same.
If only we had some kind of super sudsy mane conditioning shampoo for you and a magical cleaning remover potion for me.
That's it! We'll pay a visit to Zecora. She's a wonder with a cauldron. I'm sure she can mix up a fix for both of us.
Huh? That's good, because it would take forever to yank all those baked goods out of this super sticky celebration string.
I think you may still have some baking to do. I do wish Zecora lived in town. One shouldn't have to brave the darkest part of the forest for shampoo.
Do you think Photo Finish would want to take a picture of my mane?
Well, I'm not sure that your style is quite right for this particular photo essay. Photo Finish traveled everywhere in her search for the most beautiful of manes.
Even Yak-Yakistan?
Well, yaks don't have manes, per se, and I'm not sure their style is quite what she's looking for either. Though at this moment, neither is mine.
Don't worry. Zecora will absolutely be able to help.
I'm sure you're right. Listen, spooky eyes! Why don't you take a picture? It will last longer. On second thought, don't. Getting my picture taken in this state is what I'm trying to avoid. Are you certain that's safe?
I'm sure they seem strange, but my methods are mine. After all, I've been doing this for quite a long time.
I'll have those cupcakes cleaned off in no time.
You really should bake new ones.
For your mane, of course. Just soap will do. So use my super sudsy shampoo.
Oh, what a relief. I can't tell you how worried I was that my mane wouldn't be ready for the shoot. Oh.
You were right to be concerned. Manes are tricky, I have learned.
Oh, tell me about it.
Cleaning is simple, but a magical fix could cause any number of troublesome ticks.
Really?
Ooh. There are tales I could tell to make your hair stand on end. Horrifying, terrifying attempts to mend.
But I do enjoy a good yarn, but I'm not sure I could take any more mane fright today.
Well, I love a good scary story.
There's the contagious frizz that spreads friend to friend, or the story of the infinitely splitting end.
Yes, well, very entertaining. Thanks for the shampoo. Ta-ta!
Anything about curls that keep on curling until your whole body is one big curl?
There is one story I nearly forgot. Of an earth pony who needed to clean up her shop.
Oh, that's just what I have to do. Weird.
Perhaps it'd be better if I were more clear. You can't clean up Sugar Cube Corner from here.
Geez, Ikora, I can take a hint.
With just a few drops, any mess you'll improve if you focus on that which you want to remove.
It won't be hard to focus on the super sticky celebration string. It's kind of the only thing you can see. Sakura said it would only take a few drops, but I figured we should all chip in. Just in case. Remember to only focus on the party string. We don't want to accidentally remove anything else. Ooh, sudsy!
A relaxing shower really gives you the chance to focus on the fabulosity of your mane. Not the most pleasant scent, but it gets the job done. My mane feels lighter already. It's important that you know that I am not pointing hooves, but
I don't understand. Is that you, Rarity? Why would you think to point your hooves at me?
let's just say I understand why your shampoo hasn't made a splash in the marketplace. Goodness, Sakura, you could at least pretend it isn't that bad.
I'm sorry, my dear, but there's nothing to say. You just took the wrong potion from here yesterday.
Oh, thank goodness! I thought maybe your shampoo had triggered early onset mare pattern baldness.
No, this lack of hair was put into motion when you mistakenly washed with remover potion.
Oh, what a relief. Well, if you could just whip up a cure, I'll be on my way. So much to do before the shoot tomorrow.
As I mentioned before, there's no easy fix. Mane mending magic's the trickiest of tricks.
Sorry?
I doubt that your mane has left us forever. There's a chance we can fix it, I think, if we're clever.
Wait, there's a chance? You think?
I need to focus. If I'm to work any faster, one wrong ingredient spells utter disaster. You should go finish your list of to-dos. Keep your mind off of all of these mane-losing blues.
There's nothing to worry about. Sakura will have a cure before I've even finished my to-dos. But I don't know if I can even show my face looking like this.
I'm sorry, miss, but I can't match your mane if I can't see it.
What about mine?
Marigold, I should think.
Sorry, I believe it was my turn, and I just need to pick up some...
Perfect! Now me.
It's wonderful how this display shows that your fans provide just the right amount of air.
Well, I owe it all to Rarity.
Oh, so kind of you to say.
The kindness has nothing to do with it. Rarity always knows how to make something look its best. Probably because she looks so good herself. That ain't something us non-fabulous folk here can understand.
Non-fabulous?
True. I appreciate every pony's interest in our new sofa colors, but the yellow one is spoken for.
Oh, thank you, Davenport. Perhaps I can pick it up once every pony leaves.
I'll give you twice whatever the pony who wants to buy the yellow one is paying. 3 times!
Sold!
I can't believe how differently ponies treat you when you can't command their attention.
Are you sure that's what happened? Wait, you can't command Pony's attention because your mane's messed up?
Messed up? Does this look messed up to you? Honestly, how hard is it to pretend it's not so bad?
Hard.
If today is any indication of how ponies will treat me from now on, I can't simply wait to see if my mane grows back.
I'm sorry, Rarity. I'm sure no pony means to make you feel worse than you already do. Didn't you say Zecora was working on a cure?
Yes, well, even if every pony isn't utterly indifferent to my presence, Zecora might not be able to fix this in time for the shoot. Can't you do a spell to restore some semblance of my mane?
The thing is, it's pretty much like Zecora said. Fixing manes with magic is...
Tricky! I know! I don't care! Make with the tricks! This won't do! I need an actual mane!
But it has to come from somewhere. Huh, you can't just make a mane with magic. The results could be disastrous.
More disastrous than this?
I don't think there's anything else we can try.
Wait, but Zecora said there was still a chance!
At last, Rarity! I have searched for so long. What I told you before was totally wrong.
Zecora, you found a cure? That's amazing!
You mean I'll get my fabulous mane back in time for the shoot?
Oh, no. I'm afraid I can't fix it before the big shoot. But in time, the hair will grow back from the root. There's no magical cure to hasten us through it, unless you went backward in time to undo it.
I think we can both say that's not a good option.
I have always believed that the right outfit can make up for any other areas that are lacking, but I will need your honest opinions. How awful is it? Oh, come on! Can't any pony pretend it's not bad?
We could, try.
Maybe? Well, if any of you have an idea how to make this disaster look good enough for photo finishes piece in Vanity Fair on the most beautiful mains in Equestria, I'm open to hearing it.
Is that all?
No problem. I don't understand, Applejack. How is milking a cow going to help?
That's just it. It looks like we hired a new milkmaid.
This is pretty close to my color as a youngin'.
Just a little down-home ingenuity.
It's a good idea, Applejack, but Photo Finish is looking for the most beautiful manes, not bonnets.
This'll do the trick. Just you wait.
You know, this is really quite fetching.
Yes! Nailed it!
Just not portable. There. Oh, let's face it. I'll just have to call Photo Finish and cancel.
I think we all know how bad Rarity's been feeling. But I never thought she'd cancel her shoot with Photo Finish.
You saw her mane, right? But it's Rarity. If any pony can turn lemons into lemonade, it's her.
I guess it's harder for her when she feels like the lemon.
Well, she's not a lemon. She's our friend. And right now she needs our support.
Come in. Would you mind closing the door? I'm more comfortable in the dark.
Okay, Rarity. You've done just about enough sulking. Having a fabulous mane is a wonderful thing, but it ain't the only thing.
Yeah! And we're here to remind you how awesome you are. Mane or no mane.
It's lovely of you to say, but it's hard to argue with cold, hard facts.
What facts are those?
That without my mane, I simply can't shine as I once did, and ponies treat me like the sad, invisible pony I've become.
Rarity, you're not invisible. You're our friend. A friend who started a fashion empire.
A friend who made us all feel beautiful in our lovely creations.
A friend who stuck by us no matter what. A friend so generous that she once chopped off her own tail to help a sea serpent.
I know you lost some confidence when you lost your mane, but unlike your hair, confidence is something you can get back right now.
Goodness, you're right. The only pony behaving differently today was me. Besides, what doesn't shine from the outside in?
Rarity? What are you doing?
I'm preparing to shine from the inside out.
Oh, awesome!
It's my own fault. I shouldn't have bought flowers without asking Spoiled what she likes.
Well, we don't have much left. What does she like?
Purple?
I have a solution. Rarity, that mane is amazing. Thank you. Although I'm afraid I missed my chance at Vanity Mare, which means I have quite a few lavender arrangements to spare.
Is lavender purple?
The windswept look is very last season. Perhaps you could set this up outside. It's sure to draw in the hoof traffic. Photo shoot or no, you can always use a chaise.
Well, Rarity, if you wanted to shine from the inside out, I think this afternoon you became the brightest filly in Equestria.
Oh, pshaw, Applejack. I'm simply making up for all the time I wasted feeling sorry for myself.
I don't know why you were so upset. Your mane looks awesome!
I'm just glad that I have all of you to remind me that even if I accidentally use magical remover potion on my mane, I can look good on the outside as long as I feel good on the inside.
How'd you end up using remover potion on your head anyway?
Pinkie! If I had the remover potion this whole time, that means Pinkie must have the... shampoo.
Shampoo? Wow! That explains why our manes are all so bouncy and soft.
Perhaps I'll fetch the rest of that remover potion.
Great! Hey! Is there something different about you? New hoof polish?
So you're sure? You're sure it's fully recovered?
Yes, Rarity. It's been months. Your mane looks fine.
Ooh! the most beautiful mains in Equestria issue of Vanity Mare. You should read it.
Oh, honestly, Pinkie, after all I went through, I'm not sure it even matters what main graces the pages.
Read it!
But I canceled the shoot.
We had a little talk with Photo Finish.
And explain just how beautiful we thought you were, inside and out.
While you were shining from the inside out, Photo Finish took a few pictures.
I don't know what to say.
Luckily, you don't have to say anything. Your style speaks for itself.
Oh, Sassy Saddles, don't you just love my new Femme Mystique chic line of gowns?
Sequins and sashes, Rarity, they're exquisite. Where in Equestria did you find the inspiration?
Oh, I modeled them after the adventures of Shadow Spade. Her stories are always full of mystery and suspense, and best of all, fabulous costumes.
They're perfect. What are you doing?
Oh, just making some minor adjustments. Shadow Spade believes it all comes down to attention to detail. And so do I. There! Now it's perfect.
Hey, guys! How's it... My bad.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Sorry I messed up your dress thingy.
Nothing we can't fix in a stitch. What are you doing in Canterlot?
I'm here for Princess Celestia's Royal Garden opening tomorrow.
Oh, yes. Rumor has it the gardens are especially lush this season. I've heard that the Wonderbolts will be kicking things off with an aerial display.
You heard right. And Rainbow Dash is here to fly with them. So exciting.
Well, kind of exciting. Technically, I'm not flying. I'm just the lucky reserve who was called in to be the backup flyer in case a Wonderbolt can't perform.
Oh, don't be so modest. Out of all the reserves, you were the one chosen.
It is pretty sweet. And I do get to stay in the castle, hang out with the Wonderbolts, and eat awesome food at the dinner tonight. Speaking of the dinner, you're still coming, right?
Heavens, yes! A chance to dress up, be charming, and show off my newest Femme Mystique couture. I wouldn't miss it for all of Equestria.
Great! See you tonight!
The rhinestones I ordered. Oh my, oh, there's been a mistake. I ordered dragon cut stones, and these are hoof polished.
I'm sorry, but I've got a full load of deliveries today. I'm not sure I have time to redo your order.
Oh, of course you don't. Your job is so difficult. Honestly, I don't know how you keep all of those orders straight.
Oh, it is pretty tough. And what with the boxes all being box-shaped.
Oh, yes. And I very much appreciate it. But if there was any way you could squeeze in one more little delivery, I would be eternally grateful.
Well, for you, Rarity, I'll see what I can do.
Rarity, you could sweet-talk a filly out of candy.
Oh, it was nothing. No pony minds a compliment. Now, you simply must help me pick out an outfit for tonight. Something from the new collection, of course.
Let's grab some grub!
Is that juniper phoenix I smell?
No, it's broccoli.
Yeah, juniper phoenix is one of my favorite stallion colognes.
Mine as well. It's masculine and it's soft, with the barest hint of floral notes. And
Rarity, don't you know who this is?
a gentle pony with fabulous taste in colognes and scarves?
It's Wind Rider!
Oh, so nice to meet you.
You didn't let me finish. He's a living legend. He holds the Wonderbolt record in the Mustang Marathon.
Well, that was a long time ago. Honestly, I can't believe I still hold the record.
Wind Rider, I see you met Rainbow Dash. She's one of our most promising reserves. She just might beat your record.
Really now?
Oh, I'm nowhere near as good as you. I mean, I'm fast, but I don't have the endurance to go long distances.
Don't be modest. A little practice and you'll be beating records in no time.
Well, it's nice to meet you, fillies.
Not as nice as it is to meet you, sir. I can't believe I just met Wind Rider.
Yeah, he's coming out of retirement to take the spot of honor in the center of our aerial flower formation tomorrow.
Really? That's incredible! Guess I'll just watch Wind Rider being awesome from the sidelines. Practice tomorrow is gonna be so boring.
I don't suppose I could keep you company.
You could! They always let friends and family come watch practices. Oh, sorry about that. Let me help clean that up.
Oh, no. It's almost impossible to get stains out of silk. But not to worry. I've come prepared. That dinner was absolutely divine. Thanks for inviting me. Ooh, you're staying in the East Tower? Those rooms have the best view of Canterlot.
How lucky are we? Well, we better get some shut-eye before practice.
See you tomorrow, Rarity!
Good night!
Thanks for keeping me company, Rarity. If you weren't here, well, I don't know who I'd be talking to right now.
You'd be talking to me. Rainbow Dash, Spitfire's mom sent a message that she was sick. She had to leave to take care of her.
Oh no! I hope her mom's okay.
Me too. In the meantime, we need you to fly at her place.
Like, in the actual show?
Unless Spitfire comes back, yes.
I won't let you down, Soren. Ah! This is the best thing ever! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! I'm gonna get to fly with Wind Rider and the Wonderbolt, 'cause I'm the bestest and I'm awesome and they know it.
Rainbow Dash?
Let her have this, darling. Hello there. A friend or family?
Family. My daughter's a Wonderbolt, but I don't see her up there. Do you know Spitfire?
Oh, you're Spitfire's mum. But I thought you were sick.
What?
Well, Spitfire got a note from you saying you weren't feeling well, and she went home to take care of you.
I didn't send a note.
That's so strange.
Stormy Flare? Aren't you supposed to be sick? Okay, what's happening?
I don't know, but I do know I didn't send my daughter a note.
Could some pony have sent Spitfire a fake note?
Who would do such a thing?
Some pony who wanted her out of the show, I suppose.
Why would any pony want that?
Maybe, so they could take her spot.
Me? I would never do that to Spitfire. Why would you think it was me?
I did see you and Spitfire leave the dinner together.
We were room neighbors in the castle.
And you did say you would do anything to fly with Wind Rider.
Yeah, but I didn't mean anything.
Spitfire came by my room and told me she had to go see her mom at around midnight. Where were you then?
I was asleep at midnight, having this totally amazing dream. There I was at the arena, flying with Wind Rider and the Wonderbolts, like I've always wanted to. Never mind. Not helping.
Rainbow Dash, if you can prove that some pony else is behind Spitfire's disappearance before the start of the show, then you can still fly with us. In the meantime, Misty Fly, Blaze, head over to Stormy Flare's house and try to find Spitfire and bring her back. I have to warn you, if you sent that letter, the bylaws are clear. I'd have no choice but to ban you from the Wonderbolts forever. Understand?
I understand. But how am I gonna prove I didn't send a letter that I didn't send?
With me! Detective Rarity is on the case, and we're going to get to the bottom of this faster than my costume change!
Yeah, what's with the getup?
Obviously, I am channeling Shadow Spade through these gorgeous garments, and she would say that the best way to prove that you didn't send the letter is to find out whoever did. First stop, the scene of the crime. We had a long road ahead of us, Rainbow Dash and I. Well, not too long because we didn't have much time, but the point is, I was up for the challenge. There I was, surveying the crime scene and looking très chic while doing it. This must be the envelope for the letter Spitfire got. These look like hairs from a rainbow mane.
That's not good.
Rainbow Dash was getting antsy, but I had faith I could clear her name and find the real culprit.
What are you doing?
What? Oh, just thinking thoughts. Rainbow Dash was right. In order to solve the mystery, we had to be focused, driven, 100% in the... Ooh! The damask pattern on these curtains is exquisite. Oh, and this velvet rope holder. Oh, it's just...
We don't have time to look at the decor. They're gonna kick me out of the Wonderbolts unless we solve this thing.
I know, Rainbow. And I'm on this case like a charm on a bracelet. Here's what I'm thinking. Some pony had to bring Spitfire that letter, which means some pony must have seen them. I just have a few questions for you, and I'm sure once we get some things cleared up, we'll...
Come on, Rarity. We don't have all day. Where were you on the night of last night at midnight?
We were here, guarding the hallway entrance like we were supposed to.
A likely story.
I'm telling you, we were there all night, and no one went in or out of that hallway.
Except for you.
What are you trying to say?
Just that there are only 2 rooms in the northwest wing, yours and Spitfire's. So the only other pony who had access to that wing was you.
The waters were getting choppy. Rainbow Dash's tactics were, well, horrid. It was time for another approach. Perhaps I should take it from here? You castle guards have such a difficult job. I'm guessing that at times it can be rather boring.
It is. I've counted all 345 bolts in the ceiling tiles 293 times.
And of course, being a castle guard can be thankless work. I'm not saying you did, but if you took a break, you more than deserved it.
You're right. We don't get a lot of recognition for what we do.
Except for last night when some pony was nice enough to leave a cake for us. So we did take one little break when we ate that cake.
What kind of cake was it?
Cherry with a custard filling?
Was the frosting vanilla or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Was the base of the cake decorated with buttercream rosettes?
It was.
Ugh! Who cares how it was decorated?
Rainbow Dash was questioning my methods, but I knew what I was doing.
Do you?
Oh. Did I say that one out loud?
I mean, even I think I'm guilty at this point. I really did want to fly in that show. What if I wrote that note when I was asleep? Do you know what I do when I sleep? Because I sure don't.
Oh, calm down, Rainbow Dash. We'll get to the bottom of this. There's only one bakery in Canterlot that makes a chocolate cherry cake with custard filling and buttercream frosting rosettes, and that's Cinnamon Chai's Tea and Cake Shop.
Hello, how can I help you?
I've heard you have the best chocolate cherry custard cake with buttercream frosting rosettes in town.
Oh,
You travel in the right circles. We're the only chocolate cherry custard cake with buttercream frosting rosettes in town.
Oh no, but some ponies already bought it. Who was the lucky pony?
I can't even say.
Why? Because it was some pony famous?
No, because it was hard to tell. She was wearing a trench coat, sunglasses, and a scarf around her head that covered most of her face. But I do remember she had a really deep, raspy voice.
What do you mean, raspy?
Well, kind of like yours.
If there's anything else you can remember, dish.
Well, have I got a story for you? The pony who bought the cake threw a big fit when she accidentally got chocolate ganache on her scarf.
That's terrible. What color was the scarf?
White. No, maybe more than ivory.
You don't say.
I can't believe you're talking fashion at a time like this.
Rainbow, don't panic. I need you to trust me.
Trust you? You've spent more time changing clothes than trying to help me. I'm doomed.
No, you're not. Come on. Rainbow Dash was obviously upset, but I had all my ducks in a row. Except one. She was not going to like it, but there was only one way to find out if my suspicions were correct. We looked everywhere, but Spitfire wasn't at her mom's house.
Where could she be?
I found the culprit! Some pony sent Spitfire away and framed Rainbow Dash for it. And that pony was none other than... Wind Rider!
Rarity! I can't believe you would accuse Wind Rider of framing me! He's a living legend for Pony's sake!
All the evidence points to him.
What evidence could you possibly have? All you did was ask about cake, admire decor, and change outfits a gazillion times.
Let me explain. I never believed you would send Spitfire away. And when we found the rainbow hairs in Spitfire's room, I could tell they didn't fall out. They were cut. No pony loses hair in a chunk. And look at the ends. It's a straight line. They were clearly cut with shears, which means some pony planted it. Then, when we were examining Spitfire's room, I smelled something on the envelope. Juniper Phoenix, Wind Rider's cologne of choice. Then, in the castle hallway, I noticed some of the damask curtains fell out of their velvet rope holder, indicating that some pony had been hiding behind them. Perhaps after they dropped off the fake letter?
Juniper Phoenix is a very popular fragrance, and any pony could have moved those curtains.
Precisely why I questioned the castle guards. They were at their post at the entrance to the hallway all night, except for a small window of time when some pony brought them cake. A cake that was ordered by a girl pony with a raspy voice. Whoever ordered the cake got a chocolate stain on their ivory scarf. And I couldn't help but notice that Wind Rider's scarf is tied in a tight Windsor knot instead of its usual loose slip knot. And why is that? Is it to hide the chocolate stain?
This is preposterous. Wonderbolts, you don't believe a word of this, right?
Just admit it. You're as guilty of framing Rainbow Dash as you are of ruining that ivory scarf.
Fine. You caught me. I did it.
But why, Wind Rider? Is it because I took the last broccoli at the dinner and you really, really wanted it?
No. It was because he was afraid that you would break his long-distance Wonderbolt record. I heard him when Spitfire said you were close to breaking his record. He said, and I quote, "Heh heh." That's the polite but disingenuous laugh you make when you want to seem happy, but really, you're not.
I thought if I could get Rainbow Dash kicked out of the Wonderbolts forever, my record would be preserved.
Really? That is so not cool. And I thought you were the coolest Wonderbolt ever, until now.
I did what I had to do to protect my record. Sometimes you gotta play dirty to be the best.
That's not what being a Wonderbolt is all about.
She's right. Wonderbolts look out for each other. Which reminds me, where is Spitfire?
I sent her the letter pretending to be Stormy Flare. I told her I had pegasitis, and the only cure is the ice iris in the Crystal Mountains.
No wonder she's been gone so long. Ice irises are almost impossible to find in spring.
The Crystal Mountains are too far for any pony to make it there and back before the Royal Garden opening. Rainbow Dash, we need you to fly in Spitfire's place.
But Spitfire shouldn't have to miss this. I'm gonna get her.
Well, you'll never make it in time.
Then there's no time to lose! Rainbow Dash is still gone.
Oh, don't panic. If I know Rainbow Dash, she'll come through.
Spitfire, you're back! I can't believe you made it.
I wouldn't have if Rainbow hadn't found me so fast. Gave me enough time to fly back. Rare, I couldn't have done it without you. And I'm sorry I doubted you. But why didn't you tell me what you were doing?
Well, I didn't want to get your hopes up until I was sure. And I couldn't be sure until I saw that chocolate stain.
Thank you for believing in me, even when I was doubting you. I'm some friend, huh?
Actually, you're quite a good friend. You went to get Spitfire, even though it meant you couldn't fly today.
I'll get my chance one day.
Or today. How'd you like Windrider's spot in the show?
What? You can't do this to me. I'm one of the greatest Wonderbolts there ever was.
Not anymore. For attempting to frame Rainbow Dash, I hereby strip you of your Wonderbolt status.
So, would you like to fly with us?
Would I? Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Rainbow Dash?
Coming!
So my friend got her moment in the sun, or the center of an aerial flower, as the case may be. And as for me, I got a chance to show off my Femme Mystique chic collection.
That's nice, dear.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
Come on! If we hurry, we can get there before the paper's even delivered to Rarity's house.
Maybe she won't read the article.
I'm pretty sure Rarity's gonna read a review of her new boutique in Manhattan.
I still can't believe we all just blabbed everything that happened to that reporter.
I just hope it doesn't end up being an article about how her friends almost ruined the opening.
I think you're all overreacting. Rarity's our friend. If any pony is gonna understand, it'll be her.
I was wondering when all of you were going to show up.
Now we can all read the review together! I have an idea. How about we don't read it?
What she means is, before you read it, we should probably tell you about...
No, darlings. Please, no spoilers. But...
No spoilers!
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Now, is every pony ready to hear what I'm sure is a stellar review that describes in stunning detail exactly how each of you contributed to the successful opening of Rarity for you? Many a pony has tried their hoof at joining the ranks of the elite fashion trendsetters currently ensconced in the boutiques of Manhattan's famed Savile Row. Some might say it's the ultimate achievement in equestrian fashion, and never before has a reporter been granted such unfettered, behind-the-scenes access until now. I wish it had been more fettered. I sat down with Rarity and her friends after the opening to get the inside scoop. And what a scoop it was!
Okay, kid, you successfully opened a shop in Manhattan, and that's no mean feat. Most ponies might wonder what it feels like. Here's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna interview you and your friends so I can paint a picture of how it all came together.
A word picture, mind you, not an actual picture.
Any questions?
Well, I was wondering how...
Let's get started. Ms. Rarity, you got shops all over Equestria, but this was your first time trying to make it in the big city. What made you think you could tackle it on your own?
Well, I wouldn't say all over Equestria. I just have 2 other boutiques, one in my hometown of Ponyville and one in Canterlot. Still, when I decided to open this one, I was nothing but confident.
Let's just say that if I could choose, I probably wouldn't do it that way again.
Well, it wasn't the funnest party ever.
It was a plum-puckered, pig-pushing disaster.
After a lifetime of awesome, I think every pony's allowed to mess up every now and then, right? Wait, are you writing this down?
It didn't go exactly how I thought it would, but it, started out all right. Welcome to Saddle Road! An entire street lined with the most fashionable boutiques in all of Equestria.
If it's supposed to be the most fashionable block of shops, where's Stinky Bottom's Discount Hat Emporium?
I suppose it didn't make the cut. Here it is! Rarity for you!
Rarity, it's lovely, but are you sure you'll be ready to open tonight?
No need to fret over a mere moderate amount of preparation. My clothes arrive soon, my sales associate after that, and with a little dusting, we'll be ready for the grand opening tonight.
Rarity, so good to see you. Your store, it's going to be a very good place, I think.
Mr. Stripes owns the building. He's a very pleasant landlord. Although he can be pushy at times. Okay, all the time.
You've met my daughter? The apple of my ear, the hay in my hoof. You will let her work with you.
It's just, I'm dreadfully busy preparing for tonight's grand opening. As you can see,
There are only 2 things I love more than being pushy. One is my daughter, the other is miniature doll furniture. And I would sell my entire mini furniture collection to make my daughter happy. You understand?
I'm sorry. I just don't think it's going to be possible.
Let me say another way. Hire her or I raise rent until you no can afford.
Oh, welcome aboard.
First idea! Instead of clothes, we sell glow-in-the-dark teeth! Like this. But they glow in the dark!
Golly, what a splendid idea. Glow-in-the-dark teeth! What was she thinking? Fluttershy, your assistance is required in the stockroom post-haste. Aw, hello. But what are they doing here?
Smokey made too much noise eating garbage, so Softpad's mother made them move out of the trash can. Then Smokey Jr. found a nice home in the crawl space behind the building, but Mr. Stripes demolished it, so they were temporarily camped out in the back until they found a new place to live.
No. I can't have a family of rubbish-scented raccoons living in my boutique. Did you hear that? Turns out there's a Club Pony party palace upstairs.
Turns out there's a Club Pony party palace upstairs!
I'm sorry. Could you please ask her to turn it down? Could you ask her to turn it down, please? Turn it down, please! Oh, please! Fools today listen to their so-called music far too loud. I realize that makes me sound like an old mare. But this is business!
we were having as much fun as they are.
Well, sweeping can be fun too.
Sweep, 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 sweep. Sweep, 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 sweep. Only Twilight could make a dance remix about sweeping. I mean, how lame is that?
Yeah, it wasn't even catchy.
Nope. Sweep, 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 sweep.
Apparently, DJ Pone 3 has a residency at the party palace upstairs, but security won't let me speak to her. Ah! What in the name of Celestia was that?
You know how most stores have a little jingle bell when the door opens? I thought we should have something with a little more pizzazz. So I installed one of Daddy's antique horns.
We'll have to do something about that. After I think of a way to quiet down that music. And after I finish designing the window display. Wait. Is this my merchandise shipment from Ponyville? It's completely disorganized. Gesundheit! Oh, Miss Pommel! I'm so glad to see you. Now, as the sole sales associate at Rarity for you, I hate to add to your already overflowing plate of responsibilities, but it looks as though we have just a tad more to do before tonight than I thought. Actually, I can't work tonight. Oh, why not? Feel better, my sweet? We'll manage without you, somehow. And we'll manage glowing teeth and car horns and disorganized clothes and dance music. Am I forgetting anything? What am I going to do?
Well, opening a store in Manhattan is a pretty big deal. It's natural that Rarity would be a little stressed about how it was going, since it wasn't going well. Still, I think she handled it all right.
The dream is doomed! Doomed, I tell you! Doomed!
I know things haven't gone perfectly so far, but we've done this kind of thing before. If we all work together...
I appreciate the offer, but this is Manhattan. To make it in the fashion scene here, everything has to be perfect. The perfect location, the perfect clothes, the perfect opening!
Maybe we should just postpone.
Postpone? Darling, tonight is the last night of the fall season. If we don't open tonight, it won't be...
Perfect.
Yes, I know what needs to be done. I just need more of me. Oh, how I wish I could make copies of myself.
Yeah. Making copies of yourself always sounds like a great idea, but before you know it, you're locked in a room with 50 Pinkie Pies watching paint dry.
We can do this, and we can stay true to your vision.
You do that? Fluttershy, you'll handle those strong-smelling raccoons for me?
Of course.
Leave Plaid Stripes to me. I'll handle her and her, good ideas.
And I can go upstairs to that non-stop party and have tons of fun and eat some cake and set up party cannons and then make them be quiet.
I'm pretty sure I know some pony who wouldn't mind organizing this merchandise shipment for you. I'm talking about myself. Oh, please, let me organize it.
This all sounds splendid, but I don't even have a single employee, and I'll need the best of the best.
Leave the hiring to me.
Oh, this is it, my dears. If you can handle these problems, I'll focus on the designs for the front window display. We'll show Manhattan what Rarity for you is all about. Oh, what would I do without you?
What would she do without us? Let me think. Darlings, I'm absolutely doomed! 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 I sounded just like her. Hey, you're not writing this down, are you?
Now for the perfect window display.
I can't really stop a super fun party in the middle of mega happy fun times, can I? What would Rarity want?
Keep that party going till the break of dawn.
Really?
depentably. And as for the roof, get jiggy. Raise it, Pinkie. Raise it like you've never raised it before.
If you say so!
Oh, please, Pinkie Pie. Never in a million years would I say such balderdash.
Obviously, DJ Pone 3 only plays the sickest of beats. I just wouldn't want her to miss out on the coolest new music straight from the back alley underground zips-up party scene. I'd play the whole thing if I were you, no matter what other ponies think.
Rarity for you is only hiring the best of the best. And to me, that means the fastest. Now, before we begin, am I doing this right? What would Rarity want? New plan. Who can be the first one to tell me what fabric this is?
That's organza.
Are you sure?
It's a thin, plain weave, sheer fabric traditionally made from silk, so yeah.
I don't know the first thing about clothes. Pretty much all I can do is look at something and tell you if it's clothes or not. This chair? Not clothes.
See if you can keep up with me here. What are all clothes made of?
Fabric?
Bingo! But not in this store. Not anymore.
Oh, no?
2 words for you. Spoon clothes. All our clothes will be made of spoons!
What would Rarity want? You know, I like you, Plaid Stripes. If it were up to me, we'd have a spoon clothes store right next to Stinky Bottom's Discount Hat Emporium. But it ain't up to me. So, the answer is no. Personally, I think spoon clothes ain't such a bad idea. Useful, too. Eating soup, stirring gumbo, digging little holes.
There. Perfect. Although, what would Rarity want? Maybe she wouldn't like it done by color. Guess I have to start over.
Hello, Smokey, Soft Pad, Smokey Jr. I have some interesting news. I'd like you all to stay here forever, but what would Rarity want? You have to move out! A window display is the first thing customers see. And if they like it, they'll walk inside and experience the glory that is my boutique.
I don't know which one of you to hire. Just keep guessing fabrics.
Daddy, Rarity's friend doesn't like my ideas.
Spoon clothes is good idea.
Oh no, not a shopping music mashup!
I'm sorry.
When you write the story, could you maybe skip over the part where we locked Rarity in the window display?
Hello? The door appears to be stuck.
Yep, we're working on it.
Well, we shouldn't let this time go to waste.
How did this happen?
I shut down the party!
I told Plaid Stripes no.
I asked the raccoons to leave.
I asked a lot of fabric questions.
Just like I thought Rarity would want!
Rarity asked us to help her with everything because she knows all of us so well. She knows how much you care for animals. She'd trust you to solve the problem your way. Maybe we should all do the same. Doing this our way is what Rarity wants. It's not too late. Let's all dig in and we can fix this. Before Rarity finds out how bad we messed up.
I'm sorry I asked you to leave. The place is yours, if you want to stay. Though I would like to ask you all just one favor. I'm sorry I made you play that unfun, super boring music. But if you're up for it, I have an idea to make the party even better! Okay, I don't get fabric, but I do get speed. I need some pony fast enough to help all the customers Rarity is gonna have. So, first one to the river and back gets the job. It's a race. Go!
Mr. Stripes, I owe your daughter an apology. She's got good ideas, and I should give them a chance. So here's what I'm thinking.
Perfect.
Wow, looks like we've fixed that door just in time.
Oh, what's all this?
The whole place organized by style, cross-referenced by size, and reverse-indexed by fabric. She'll be able to find anything in 3 seconds flat. It was some of my best work.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. All right, I suppose this is the moment of truth. Rarity for you is now open. Oh dear, I wasn't quite prepared for such a crowd. How will I handle them all?
My name's Blue Bobbin. I'll be your personal shopping assistant this evening.
Right this way, everypony. And one of our talented sales ponies can help you out. Honestly, they were all pretty slow, but they finished the race. Plus, they knew a lot more about fabric than I did. So, I hired them all. The way I see it, Rarity designs fashion, DJ Pone 3 designs beats. What better combination than a boutique dance club? After a quick bath, they were more than willing to help.
Ah, a blue corn reduction with shallot confit. But how can I possibly enjoy it without a...
Spoon?
Told you spoon clothes ain't such a bad idea.
Exquisite. This is the most whimsical and wonderfully fashionable boutique I've ever seen.
In the end, Rarity's grand opening was a smashing success. True, it got off to a rocky start, but somehow this ragtag group of ne'er-do-wells, oh, heavens, I think he means you, came together and created the perfect boutique, a vision of Rarity, combined with the expertise of her friends. This reporter, for one, is a believer. Why didn't you tell me there were so many problems?
We all figured you had enough on your mind.
And we didn't want you to think that the opening wasn't perfect.
Ne'er-do-wells or not, I know I can always count on all of you, and nothing could be more perfect than that.